So welcome to the jungle. We unfortunately don't have much fun or any games. So I'm finally on the PTR after the game crit erroring out for about 2 days every time I tried to log in. And you might be asking, why the hell are you on a level 90 character in Warlords of Draenor? Well, it's pretty funny actually. No, it's not. Blizzard implemented the new character copy tool that you can use from within the game. So it makes it easier for people to copy their characters. Because before you had to go onto Battle.net and you had to do all this fiddly stuff to copy a character, but it worked every time. Well, the new one doesn't, so we can't copy our characters. And the only pre-mates are level 90. Why? I don't understand. I have no idea why the pre-mates for Warlords of Draenor PTR are level 90. And this means that I had to ask people on the PTR what the content is like in Tanaan Jungle. And you better appreciate this, because I had to scroll through like 100 replies just saying your mum when I asked people what the content is like. And all the your mum responses aside, people were essentially telling me one thing. And that is, well, it's a hell of a lot of grind, dude. And personally, I've been playing MMOs for a long time, alright? And I prefer grinding to gating. That's just me, but, you know, I've been playing MMOs for over 10 years now. So I'm kind of used to grinding. I just prefer sitting down, grinding something for 3 hours and just be done with it, rather than doing 1/10 of something every week for 10 weeks. Now bear in mind, this might change. This is still the PTR, but the current state of content in the Tanaan Jungle is you'll be grinding for Apexis crystals, you'll be grinding for the new shipyard resource, and you'll be grinding for the legendary ring. Now, of course, the perception of grind varies from person to person. My idea of grind is just killing the same mobs over and over and over and over again. But someone else might perceive grinding as picking up a quest, killing a couple of dudes, finishing that quest, picking up another quest, killing a couple of dudes, and so on and so on and so on. But from what I understood, and from what people were telling me, you'll be killing a hell of a lot of shit in this zone. Now, all the grind aside, the zone looks absolutely fabulous. It looks amazing. But, you know, that's Blizzard. They always make cool-looking zones, unlike in other MMOs where a zone is just a flat wasteland with 3 trees sprouting out of nowhere. Blizzard makes really cool-looking zones. Now, what I like the most about this Tanaan Jungle zone thing is that there are many different themes going throughout the zone. So there's this one part that really reminded me of the original Tanaan Jungle scenario that we went through at the beginning of Warlords of Draenor. So that was pretty cool. Then there was this one particular area in the zone, and I just walked in, I was like, holy shit, what a nostalgia kick. It felt like I was in Shadow Moon Valley with the whole demon and fell theme. I mean, the Outland Shadow Moon Valley, you know, the new Shadow Moon Valley. So that was really cool. Then you have these areas where you have the Iron Horde, and then the Iron Horde fused with the Fell magic, which is really cool. That looks really awesome. And then you have the docks, and you have the entryway with the gate broken and everything. So it's really cool. And then we have the Citadel, the new raid. And even though it does look kind of cool, you know, from the outside, just look at it. It's a well, it's not a fortress, it's a citadel. But the problem for me is that it's an Iron Horde citadel. And we've had too many Iron Horde things, in my opinion. But the weird thing is, on the inside, it looks rather different. And I prefer the way it looks on the inside rather than the outside. And why is that, you might ask? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one around here who stepped into the raid and the first thought that crossed their mind was, holy shit, this looks like Black Temple. Because of the architecture and the whole demon theme and the fell theme going through, it does look a lot like Black Temple, which for me is not a bad thing. That's a nostalgia kick and a half. I liked Black Temple. So there you go, here's the first impression of the Tanaan Jungle from me. I thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time. Hopefully, with a proper video on a level 100 toon. Please fix.